It seems extreme, but this is a very extreme environment.
Literally burning on our feet.
Is that what I think it is?
Whatever you do, don't run.
There's no room in South Africa for compassion.
And now, for the first time, 4 teams of Naked and Afraid veterans will have to follow the same rules.
If you're not contributing, you're not pulling your weight, then we can't keep carrying you.
This can't keep happening.
Joining me right now to discuss the new season of Naked and Afraid XL are survivalists Gwen Grimes and John Bonessi.
How's it going?
Morning.
Greetings from Las Vegas. How are you?
Awesome. Nice to be here.
Yeah, we love you, Jeff.
You guys are 70 miles into the South African desert, 4 pairs of contestants. Is this the most challenging scenario yet for you guys?
Yeah, absolutely. This is one of the most brutal, alien places I've ever been to. It was quite a time.
So I'm a Las Vegas native. I've spent a lot of summers in 110-degree heat, and I noticed right away that the heat was burning your feet in that South African desert.
I had to make shoes. It was literally creating first-degree, almost second-degree burns on my feet very, very quickly. So I found bark and made sandals so that I could walk on that sand. It was super hot.
I think it was just, everybody, as soon as you stepped on that sand, you knew you're like, I got to do something about this now, or we're not going to make it the first 5 minutes. So, I'm pretty sure you'll see, I'm not exactly sure what happened at all the other camps, but I'm pretty sure you'll see everybody had to deal with that in some way right out the gate.
Gwen, you had great chemistry with your teammate until duct tape guy showed up, until Josh shows up. He was totally useless.
Yeah. It was a shock. Wes and I both kind of looked at each other, and I was thinking, who the hell is this joker? Like, what did they just throw at us? It set both of us back a little bit because we were not expecting that. Here we're trucking along, getting everything done, and in walks Josh.
Even the duct tape cup he made you, it leaked. It was useless too.
His duct tape did come in handy at times.
How's it going? What's up? Guys, I just want to have a quick chat to you today about your proximity to the waterhole that you've been utilizing. All right. I'm not very, very comfortable with that. In this exact waterhole behind you, last year, there were some Botswana nationals that came through this area, and one of the ladies got taken by a crocodile in this waterhole. Not another one, this one. All right. I can guarantee you there are at least 2 crocs in there that are over 2 meters. Just keep in consideration that a crocodile can launch itself at high speed, twice its body length out of the water, quick enough to grab an antelope, which is about 10 times faster than you are in reacting.
We're being hunted.
You're being hunted and you don't even know it.
Yeah.
All right, so proximity to the water is for your own safety. Don't take chances in that.
Hey, who would have thought I'd be sleeping next to a murder puddle?
And John, you had crocodiles in your water supply. You were being hunted. You didn't even know it. They had to send in a game warden to warn you to stay away from the water's edge.
Yeah, the crocodiles are so quiet. At first, we didn't even know they were in there. We were obviously aware that they are in the area, so you're a little careful around the water, but you assume you're going to see them. And, they keep themselves hidden pretty well. So, we didn't know how many were in there at first and, what their temperament was like, but we found out real quick, and it really turned into a scary thing a couple of times.
Now, for both of you, what is it you want fans to know? What is oh so real in this season of Naked and Afraid that it was on the level?
The incredible heat that was there caught me off guard. I'd already done a really hot challenge in Mexico and was expecting it to be something similar. This was nothing similar to Mexico. The heat, even the wind that would blow on you was so awfully hot. I've never ever experienced those kind of temperatures ever. Yeah, so there were times, and we had to keep the fire going to keep the predators out of the boma, and so you didn't have the option of not having a fire at night so you could cool off. And so there was times that it would get so hot in that boma you literally felt like you were in a sauna. It was ridiculous.
John, you guys and your team were killing it. You were catching more fish than you know what to do with. I've never seen such a successful food source on a Naked and Afraid before.
I mean, I think my team, at first was doing very good. We got lucky with what was around us, and we had a solid set of skills between the three of us, and we really started working like a single unit right out the gate. And I was pretty proud of that. I think we really stepped it up and showed what people can do. It was real. It happened, and I think we did pretty good.
And finally today, guys, my nephew Lincoln is the biggest fan of Naked and Afraid. He watches it all the time, and it's his big desire to be on the show. Maybe you can give him some quick pointers and a shout out of good luck.
That's awesome, Lincoln. You keep on doing your survival skills. You'll hit the big screen one of these days.
Yeah, Link, you're starting early now. You'll get in there, read up, get outside, and I'll see you on there in a couple years.